Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. In this video I have Sharia right here. And then I also have Zaria down here in the other crib. And I have this bottle right here. This is the method that I use like for role play videos. Like if I'm gonna make the bottle off camera, this is how I would do it. I don't know if everybody's seen the last video that I made on this method, but you can either get the white or you can get the anti-white. If you get the anti-white, then you don't have to add any coloring because it's already a formula color. But I don't mind adding color if I need to add color. Essentially. So I'm gonna show you everything you're gonna need. And I have this Pan Choice bottle that I just cleaned. Well, this is the other one that I have. I made it in the other one. I have 3 of these, but other one I think I threw out because it was sitting in the fridge for like so long with the other method. So yeah, let's get started. I'm just going to sit this down here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So what you're gonna need is water, the paint, yellow food coloring, which I just took some and poured in a soda bottle, and then I added a bunch of water to it. I probably poured too much food coloring, but it's workable. And a bottle, like I said. I usually only make 5 ounces. No, we're not starting with the water. We're going to start with the color first. Because if I put the water in first, when I add the color in, it's going to end up being more than what I wanted. So that should be good. Next, I'm just going to take my water and pour some in up into the 5. So that's what I did here. Then you're just gonna take your paint and pour some in. gonna look weird at the moment until I shake it. It's a little bit lighter than the other one, but it's still a good bottle. And as you can see, there's the color. Like, if you're gonna add this as much food coloring as I added to your water, you just have to be more careful. The more food coloring you use in your water, the more careful you have to be and the less you have to add. So I think that's probably why I added as much as I did to this. But I do have 2 babies. The Behringer doll that I got is just mainly for display purposes. I got for display purposes. So I got my 2 daughters. Zaria is more of a 3-month size baby, while Sharia is more of a 6-month size to me, in my eyes. So I made Zaria 3 months and her 6 months. Sharia is going to be 6 months on my channel. But she's even old enough to have a sippy cup. If I wanted to give her a sippy cup. But that's how I make my formula for my Reborns. It's all about getting the color right. I also use the food coloring like when I do the coffee creamer. But with that, I have to be even more careful when adding the color, because that takes on color. Like, the color ends up being stronger with that. I don't know why, but that just seems to be what's going on with that. So I just fed where I put my iPad. So right now it's about 7:44. So their next bottle will be at 9 o'clock. They'll both get fed around 9 o'clock. I either do this method or I'll do the coffee creamer. Because with the coffee creamer, you have to be really careful with, because that can expire so quickly. I mean, even though when I do like make them a bottle, like when I bring one of them like to program and stuff and I make a bottle, I'll usually like carry that bottle around like all day. And when I come home, it's like hasn't gone off yet. At that moment, it's I smelled it and it still smelled like coffee creamer, like I just made it. So it lasts a while, which I'm surprised it lasted me up until 3 o'clock. But when I do make a bottle at program, I'm going to do this method, because over the coffee creamer, just because people probably already think I'm crazy after this. Well, they're accepting of it at that program. It's not like Catholic Charities where it's like they didn't want me to bring it because they claimed this as a distraction, even though the doll helps me throughout the day, not be anxious and all that. I actually brung her in the car seat like that Friday before I got sick, and I didn't bring her because I didn't have her yet. I didn't bring Sharia because I didn't have her yet. So I brought Zaria, and it was fine. They didn't have a problem with it. I'm like, well, Catholic Charities. And like, if I would have went in the program sick, Catholic Charities wouldn't have gave me a ride home. They would have just had me be around everybody and get everybody sick. But all they would have did was they would have just gave me a mask to put on. But anyway, enough about me. And I used some of the food coloring from here. I just took the top off and poured it in the bottle, the soda bottle, and added a bunch of water. Because when you use the dropper top, I noticed it takes like, the bigger the bottle, the more drops you have to add it. So I say, you know what, I'm going to just pour it. Yeah. Well, I enjoy talking to you guys about different things. Oh, and if you want to know where I got Sharia from, I got her from Shein, off of the Shein site. I didn't get her off of Amazon, which I could have gotten her off of Amazon too, but and she probably would have came quicker, but I was thinking it's probably going to take the same amount of time to get here, since it's coming from another country. And I did her hair, which I'll show you guys that tomorrow in my next video. But anyway, thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe. Bye. Oh, and there's her hair. So I don't have to make a video. Bye.